From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Thursday, October 23rd. Lincoln police are investigating an apparent homicide after a woman was found dead and a man injured inside a Northeast Lincoln home this morning. Officers responded to a welfare check near North 56 in Holdridge around 8 a.m. after family members said they hadn't heard from the woman in days. She was found with neck injuries and pronounced dead at the scene. A man in his 40s was taken into custody.
I don't have enough details to confirm or deny that it's domestic related. I don't know that right now. We are looking into the relationship of the male that was found inside the home, as well as the relationship with the female, and see what we find out.
Neighbors say the area is usually quiet and the large police presence came as a shock.
We got kids all over this neighborhood and kids play around over here all the time, and you would just never know that something like that can happen right next to you.
Say it's always been basically a quiet neighborhood, and I know most of my neighbors front and back, so we all say hi to one another.
An autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow and police are notifying family. Anyone with information is asked to contact Lincoln Crime Stoppers. In other news, the Kearney man seen in this 2005 KSNB archive video will remain in prison for attempted murder. Aaron Manning, now 47, was denied parole today. Court records show he attacked an Odessa woman and her teenage daughter on Halloween while wearing a surgeon costume. One of the victims fought back, stabbed him, and unmasked him. Manning was a friend and roommate of the woman's estranged husband, James Haga. In Madison County, a school resource officer stopped a man with drugs and a weapon from entering Norfolk High School yesterday. Police say 30-year-old Gordon Davidson tried to enter the school thinking it was an emergency room after being reported as a suspicious person nearby. Officers found pipes and a knife in his backpack. Davidson was arrested for possession of a controlled substance and possession of a deadly weapon by a prohibited person. A former Franklin High School coach is pleading no contest in a child abuse case. 38-year-old Anthony Campana entered the plea to first-degree sexual assault and manufacturing a visual depiction of sexually explicit conduct. In exchange, prosecutors dropped 3 felony counts of sexual abuse by a school employee. Campana was accused of having a sexual relationship with a teenage student while previously working at Franklin Public Schools. Also in central Nebraska, an Axtel seed company has been ordered to cease operations while its licenses are investigated. The Nebraska Public Service Commission found Robert Seed Incorporated was buying and storing grain without 2 required licenses, one as a grain dealer and another as a grain warehouse. The company was previously fined in 2018 for similar violations. Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen announcing today the McCook Work Ethic Camp is cleared to open as an ICE detention facility. ICE approved the site to house up to 300 detainees, with final security upgrades still underway. A timeline for receiving inmates is being coordinated with DHS and ICE. The facility will remain owned by NDCS under a contract through September 2027, generating about $2.4 million per month. But a lawsuit filed by Nebraska Appleseed is seeking to block the conversion, claiming only the legislature can repurpose state facilities. A Red Willow County judge denied a temporary restraining order, and arguments for a temporary injunction will be heard tomorrow morning. Lastly, in sports, Nebraska volleyball isn't just winning, it's dominating. The Huskers have won 28 consecutive sets since September 16th and swept their last 9 matches. Most sets have been lopsided, with opponents reaching 20 points only 5 times.
The team really takes it to heart when we tell them we can improve here or there, and they attack it that week.
We know that people really want to beat us, and it's going to be a dogfight every single time, so I just think that's something to really be proud of, and we're not done yet. I mean, there's still a lot of work to go, and we're only, 5 weeks in?
Knock on some wood, folks. We want to keep that streak going. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.